I'm sorry,
Clapping,
Tom. I just had to go back to the future.
clapping intensifies. No, Spa, we use steps. Okay, I'll let you and the chat experience this little twist while I go get a drink.
Alrighty. I'd like to point out the difference in color again between what's on my TV and what's on the stream and recording. The text here on my TV is basically white. On the stream, it's orange. That's a pretty big difference. Or beige, or whatever you would want to call that. And I think it works better. If you don't quite know what to do, the boss of City in the Sky can be a bit difficult, yeah. Yeah, so Zelda's actually the goddess Hylia. Did not actually see this coming the first time. By the way, I'm just gonna say, serious nitpick of mine, in important cutscenes like this especially, it's okay in lesser cutscenes where nothing's really happening, like with side quests or just talking to random people, random NPCs, but in important cutscenes, having to press A to cycle the text really ruins kind of any point of immersion. It's like, I forget that I'm watching a story, and I realize that I'm not part of this at all. On the other hand, text that skips by itself can be annoying as well, so I can see it. I don't really think we need voice acting specifically, unless it's kind of like just gibberish in the background of the text. But, having text that's cycled automatically after a little while would be nice. Fully powered Master Sword! Thank you, Otaki.
Oh, I just missed the Master Sword unveiling.
Yep, yeah, you did.
Oh well, I played the game. Don't care.
Tom, don't get no fucks. Ain't nobody got time for that. Just saying, this is not a good time to be playing ads.
Yeah, come on, guys. So, I've seen theories that the amber relics that you find come from the amber casing that Zelda basically traps herself in. And I don't really see how that works since the amber relics are kind of smooth and perfectly formed, rather than chipped away. Yeah.
Like, I see how it would work, and I see how it would not. Also, all three of your options here are basically the same. Never had to deal with this shit with Beatrice.
Okay, I found a cut-off point for the Skyward Sword preview.
Alrighty.
It's just after Gruesome Crew leaves. I shall now render that. Okay, let's do these trials as fast as possible.
Best is saving the Thunder Dragon for last, I think. Also, I can go straight into the boss rush after that.
Nice, nice. So, oh wait, don't you have to fight the Thunderhead guy first?
Oh yeah, I've got to do that first.
Yeah.
Because then I can start going after the Song of the Hero.
Yeah, and first you've got to take pumpkin soup over there.
Nah, that's not so bad.
And before that you have to do the little tutorial thing. That's right.
The only difficult part of that's the tutorial. I forget about that boss in the Thunderhead though, because it's not one that's included in the boss rush.
Is it not? Are you sure about that?
I'm pretty sure. Because I did the full boss rush, all 11 bosses, not including Demise, and it does not have the Thunderhead boss.
Yeah, a spin move that you use on precisely one boss.
I mean, to be fair, I don't really like the boss that much anyway.
Mm-hmm.
The bird controls make it clunky. The actual boss fight on top of the whale is actually pretty good. I like that one.
Yeah.
Thanks for pointing this out, game. I'm sure I'm never going to use this. Thanks, dude. The name hasn't become nearly as big a thing in this game as it did in Wind Waker. Kinda disappoints me. I think you can look through the door and you see much clearer through there now than you could earlier in the game.
Yeah.
I think before that was very blurry. Oh right, I can't get to the bird statue that's out here because it's up.
Yes.
Oh, no, I can because there's a ramp up here, and now Groose has got his tracks laid down. I can reach it. Before this, you have to go like basically all the way around this thing to get to the statue. Of course, the other option would have been just been taking the other door out of the temple, but I'm already here. See you, Psycho.
See ya.
And just to clarify, that's his screen name. I'm not calling him a Psycho.
See ya, Psycho. Try not to off anyone.
Right, we have to do the tutorial first, don't we?
Jesus save me.
Where am I going? needed to go over by the school.
Yes, you did. Oh, you've got to talk to the teacher first, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the dog again.
Hello?
Stop playing Skyward! Not my responsibility, I don't give a shit.
Doesn't bother me any.
Yep.
Hey.
Although you might hear a motorcycle now.
Brrr, there's a dog on a motorcycle. Jesus Christ. We are completely fucked. I'm gonna read Super Dickory. Oh, Superman, you're such a crowd.
Hey, you know, Headmaster? I can tell you where the fucking Triforce is.
Yeah.
Hey.
It's been right under your fucking nose!
Go for like a hot cup of tea.
The physical one, Lord. This guy actually has a side quest as well.
I have a joke. What did Zelda suggest to Link when he couldn't find any keys to open his front door?
Form a Keyblade.
Try Force.
Haha.
That's from an old Nintendo magazine, I think. Boo, get off the stage. What's better, pizza or pizza? It's gotta be pizza. That was a tough decision, but I got to it in the end.
That was bad, Mongoose.
What did he say?
How did Link win at basketball?
Yeah.
Hook shot. That makes more sense for bowling, actually, because hooking is actually a thing in bowling ball.
Hey.
Hooking the ball, it curves. I'm gonna stop speaking now.
Yeah.
I've never heard of a hook shot in basketball. To be fair, I don't follow basketball, so there you go.
Well, if you follow a random ball down the street, you deserve everything that's coming to you.
Man has a point.
Oh, you mean the sport? Okay. Well, Magikarp, since I can actually bloody catch one.
Wait. I should really start reading the text on the screen.
What are you doing? Hurry up and dive! Dive to your doom! I'll be with you on this until the end, so don't worry about needing an extra Coke on toe.
Alrighty. He just kind of instantly taught our Loftwing to do this.
Yes, he did. The dog added colour commentary. No, Spy, you must twirl.
I was thinking swimming controls where you move the nunchuck to do the spin.
Again, why do you need to use the motion control to move the bird, especially angling down? My wrist is not made of rubber, you know.
Nice collision detection.
I'm gonna wait for this one. Okay. Well, totally didn't hit that one at all.
Exactly. That was the point.
What will be the last game? Oh, the last game is Tingle. I did ask Digi to update that, but if you click on the donations thing, it'll tell you the proper schedule.
Well, the schedule on the stream page doesn't update until you refresh the page either.
Well, no, it's not updated yet.
Yay, tutorial over.
He's on Skype, so I'll just ask him. Dun, 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 dun.
Hey, Tom. We're going back to the Lumpy Pumpkin.
Oh, glorious! Let me put on my clean trousers for this one.
I'm worried.
You should be. We tried, like, for days, or, well, at least a solid day, to get Zelda's Adventure working, and it wouldn't play ball at all. So we're substituting it with a couple of special games.
Oh, wrong button. Failure.
Yes, Spa, you are.
Thanks, Tom.
Who's Tom? I think he might have split personality disorder with the spay. Oh my god, it's a house shaped like a pumpkin.
It's not
Nice
just a
landing.
house. It's
But
a
a
bar.
special house. So I can get drunk inside a pumpkin?
Yeah.
You'll see, Soul Eater, you'll see. What's this about 3DS capture code?
I like how the guy just kind of forgets about the whole side quest as well.
Well, I want to be paid brag, but this giant whale threatened to eat my family if he doesn't get his munches.
Also, doesn't give an absolute shit about Fee.
This class is way more important. That was a dodgy animation for Link. Cave of Ordeals isn't that much of an ordeal, funnily enough.
You can snipe most of the enemies with a bow.
Yeah.
before you actually go down to fight them.
Mm-hmm.
No, this isn't really an escort. It's more like you just have to travel there and he's there with you. You don't have to protect him. Thankfully. Death from above? Damn.
Sure.
Nope, failure.
Oh.
Yes, Souls. Even though it's not the end girl, I know what you're talking about.
This is your favorite boss, admin?
To be fair, admin's had some pretty controversial opinions about this entire game so far.
Yes, he has. I'm firing up the judging ray. Aiming it at the stream. Here it comes. Your opinions are my own, and I respect that.
Flying hurts my wrist. So I gotta hold the Wii remote level to be able to fly. Yes, well, we all heard how Tom feels about Emerald's opinion on Chrono Trigger as well.
Don't even.
I just don't have anything to say because I've already spoken to Emeralds about that. I've heard him say so much about Chrono Trigger already, I just don't even care anymore.
Caca.
There's another person that hates Chrono Trigger. Sean! Sean!
I was attempting a Nuzlocke, but I got bored of it in the end.
At 7 gems through.
Yeah. I'm sorry, it just got boring to sit down and record.
Yeah, I understand. That's similar to what happened with me in the Wii version of Unleashed, although that was more I just couldn't be bothered with the controls of that anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, collision damage. Oh, why does the bird have to turn around when it gets hit?
I don't know, man.
This is just so awkward.
A little bit.
Depth perception, how does it work?
I also like how the bird is not used at all in the final boss. Whereas Opponent was used in the final boss of Twilight Princess.
To be fair, I don't like that section, but yes.
Yeah, but they went with the whole thing of, oh, Link and Opponent have a bond, and then they reuse that here, but the bird doesn't do anything to, you know, solve the story, lead it to its conclusion. This boss isn't particularly hard in this stage anyway.
The more annoying thing that I find about this fight is when Link randomly goes into the Skyward Strike thing when I don't want him to.
Yeah. We're doing the Tad Zones thing first.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
That's usually the first one.
I personally find it relaxing, even if it is tedious.
Boss is kind of meh. Your parents clearly have excellent taste in names, dude.
Well, like, my parents don't exist! Seriously, it would be nice if you could, like, have the gravestone of his parents or something. Here lie the parents of Dude.
Here lies Tom64, hashtag opting out.
Here lie Tom's hopes and dreams. Right. Fill her away! Yeah, in Final Fantasy 1 you can find Link's grave. Although they altered the text for that grave in later games, or later versions of it.
Don't need that beacon over there anymore. Hey, guess what? We get to fight the Imprisoned again.
Oh, meh. See, I told you it could appear in the boss rush.
Yeah.
Spirit Tracks was fun for the most part. Apart from the last temple visit, the Tower of Spirits rather, that just goes on and on and on.
Some of the final bits seem kind of dickish, but then again, that's normal for a lot of games.
Yep.
Why do we have to do this again so soon?
Because Nintendo. Well, that being said, as cynical as I am about Skyward Sword, I'm not cynical about the Zelda franchise in general. But I am looking forward to the Wii U one.
I believe this time he grows a tail.
And a halo.
Well, that's only during the third cycle.
Yep.
Actually, no. Second cycle. Does he try to climb up this time?
I'm honestly not sure. Just be on your guard.
Doesn't matter. I stunned him.
Does Demise even have a tail?
No. Pretty sure not.
Did they feel they were like contractually obliged to just add a new feature to the Imprisoned every time you fought him to make it seem new?
Come on, Bruce. Thank you. Pow! Right in the kisser.
You'd think something that big hitting the ground would make a bigger impact. Oh well.
You think a lot of things, Tom.
So do you, mate.
I just, like having logic.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, every time you return to the stream, we're fighting another Imprisoned.
I think Nintendo should make a game where you just fight the Imprisoned. It is my favourite boss of all time.
Aren't we already playing that game, Tom?
Touche.
I really need to remember to go to the left on that last bit rather than to the right.
Yeah. That's what always trips me up.
We're done here.
Nice. Never again except in the boss rush.
If you miss with that shot, you're screwed.
Yeah.
There is no recovery.
They expect you to learn a lot of things within like the last few seconds of the fight. Oh look, it's 3 triangles.
Subtlety.
Stay down.
I kind of like that the seal gets more complicated as you go, I suppose.
Makes sense.